I've been waiting for these waders to come in for a while now, and we got our first shipment in the other day. They're on the website. We've added to our lineup for breathable waders. If you're not familiar, Rogers Sporting Goods makes breathable waders from the Working Man series and to the Tough Man series and Elite series, and you guys love them. We sell piles of them. I can't believe how many that you guys buy every year. The breathable waders we've made are like 2-in-1, zip out liners, breathable, a lot of cool features about it. But this is like on top. This is the new Elite N.X.T 2-in-1 breathable wader. Aaron, what's your first thoughts when you see the wader, feel the wader, and all that good stuff?
First thought is it is definitely a step up from just the Elite waders. So N.X.T is going to stand for Nylon Extra Tough. So just feeling these waders, they feel beefier, they feel more durable, they feel more abrasion resistant, and the material that's on them is definitely going to be more durable just by feeling it.
Yeah, new fabric material on the whole wader. It's heavier. It's beefier weave as far as like a ripstop. It feels great. It feels like it's indestructible.
Another thing, well, let's just start at the top.
Okay.
So we're going to start at the top. What we've done on our waders the last couple years are the G-hook attachments. So we still have those that incorporate on the top of these waders. It eliminates any plastic buckles, any plastic locking mechanisms. It is a simple flat metal hook with a rubber strap that goes right into it. So when you shoulder your gun, you're not going to have any issues getting that there. Inside of that, there is a plastic cell phone pocket, which we've upgraded a little bit, but we've also made it to where it's detachable. It's got a couple little clips. You can take it out if you don't like it and use it anywhere else. Chandler, what else do we have going down from there?
On the side, we've done this the past couple of years. We have side cinches to tighten these up to make them fit a little bit better and not as baggy. And then the front pocket system, it's like welded on, and there's a big water-resistant pocket that can hold whatever you want to put in there. And there's 9 shell loops, and then there's 2 D-rings for like when you're running Texas rigs and stuff. You're picking up decoys or setting out decoys. These D-rings are a little bit lower than really high up by your shoulder straps, and they're made for dragging decoys out into the spread, throwing them around, or picking them up, that type of thing.
Still have the D-rings up by the shoulder straps.
Correct. So. If you wanted to hang another hand muff or a shell belt or a shell attachment there, you could still hang it from the high D-rings up above.
Now, the meat and potatoes of the new hand muff system.
Yeah, the hand muff is on the outside here, but it's got a new feature. It's really cool. It's a magnetic closure. It's highly water resistant. How it works is there's a little gap at the top that you can stick a finger or two in there to break the seal of that magnet, and then you can get your hand inside. And then when your hand comes out, it closes by itself, and it's a pretty tight close. It's not 100% waterproof, but it's going to keep a lot of water from splashing and getting into that hand muff. And then inside the hand muff is this super warm high pile fleece that's really comfortable, and you can zip that out if it ever does get drenched, and you could heat it on the dryer. You could throw it over an air vent or in your the dash of your truck, whatever.
Yeah, that's a super handy feature. One, because if you've ever gotten in a little deep, they get soaking wet, and 2, mine seems to fill up with sticks and seeds and leaves and everything else. So that is a real handy feature to get it out, wash it, dry it, whatever you need to do. The shell loop's a great feature too. And it's got some upgraded features as far as straps, like the shoulder straps are a super, super durable elastic now that it'll stretch, but adding a little bit of weight, like in shells or phones to the front of your waders, won't cause it to drop a ton. It won't sag on you. Got an updated belt there too.
Yeah, that weighted
Same
belt
type thing.
Reminds you like a tactical belt or something
Exactly.
like that.
It's a little bit stiffer. And then moving down, we've revamped these compared to our elites as well.
So on this fabric that's a protective fabric, it is very abrasion resistant, ripstop, very bulky fabric to protect the legs, which take the most beating from any punctures or anything like that. It's a very, very, if you can hear it through the mic, it is a very abrasion resistant fabric. And the cool thing that we've added this year is knee pads. Now they're protection from anything puncturing, but they're also a foam cushion too. So when you go to a knee, if you're hunting in a blind and you're getting down or working on something and you go to a knee, it adds a little bit of padding there and it's comfortable to get down on one knee or both knees if you're trying to work on something on the ground. And then this protection is new for us. It goes all the way down to the boot, over like the calf of the boot and the shin and everything. It adds that protection all the way down.
So yeah, last year we added the ripstop neoprene, but then we've added another layer of this durable material that is cinched right around the ankle of the boot with elastic to keep it over that neoprene. So it's an extra layer over that ripstop neoprene.
Yeah. And then the boot is the same boot from our Elites. It's a fan favorite. It's a 1,200 gram Insulate, but it's also got a 3.5 millimeter lining that's inside. So it's that's more, warmth rating than just 1,200 grams. It's an extremely warm boot. Everybody loves it. It fits really well. It's super comfortable. It's got a decent tread pattern, and yeah, got a lot of extra rubber panels on there, prevent any type of punctures as well.
And then last but not least, it's going to come with that 80 gram Primaloft zip out liner.
Yeah.
So again, these waders can be used early season as far as running it with no liner. You can use it for fly fishing. You can use it for any sort of activity. And then once the season gets cold and it starts getting late in the year, you can zip in that 80 grams of Primaloft and boom.
Yeah.
You're going to be able to
These
hunt
things
a
are
lot longer.
extremely warm with that liner in there.
What camo patterns are we offering these in for this year?
For this year, the first year we got them, we're going to offer them in Realtree Max 7, the new Max 7 pattern, and Mossy Oak new Bottomland. Those are the two options, one of the most popular options for you guys to buy. So,
one more thing we almost forgot before we wind this video up is that these boots, they come with an additional insole this year. So if you try these guys on and there's a little extra room in there, you can grab these extra insoles out of the box, throw them in the boot, and it'll snug it up a little bit.
I highly recommend that you look at these waders and all the details. These waders are feature rich, and the price is just unbelievable for how much they have going on. We have top of the line fabrics to prevent any type of punctures, and all the protection, some cool features with magnetic pockets, all that good stuff. I really think these are some of my favorite waders I've seen on the market so far.
All right, you guys watching on YouTube, what do they need to do?
Hit that button down there, right there.
Subscribe, and then turn on your notifications. That way, when we put a video like this out, you're going to get a notification and you can watch it right then and there because this video came to YouTube first, so make sure you subscribe. Second, if you want to get more information on these 2-in-1 N.X.T insulated breathable waders, down in the description, I'll have a link to these. It'll take you to our website. You can check them out. There's going to be a big description. There's going to be bullet points, specs that we might have missed. I don't think we did, but if we did, they're on our website. Also, head over to our Instagram and Facebook and follow us over there. And if you use any Rogers branded products, tag us and you may see yourself featured on our social media.